Hi guys, welcome to Music Scopes with Khadijah. I don't know what I'm going to call this channel. It might be Music Scopes with Khadijah, Music Scopes with KD, Music Scopes with K. We're just going to go with the flow. I originally started reading about a year ago, and this has been something that's become a very big part of my life. And I've always been pretty intuitive, but I started picking up a tarot deck about a year ago. Started reading a few months after I feel like I mastered it, I understood it, had enough practice. And now I kind of do a thing on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll put it down below. I do a thing called Music Scope. So basically I read more of intuitive tarot. So like I know the tarot like by heart. I'll kind of see a card in my mind for the specific sign or person, whoever I'm reading it for. And then I will get a message from those one or two cards that popped in my mind and a song. So I kind of wanted to bring that back. I wanted to bring it to YouTube. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not going to play the songs probably. I'll probably just put them down below so you can look for the song title and who it's by, and you can go ahead and listen to it on your own time. Wisdom, House of Night deck. Hopefully this is like the right way. In my eyes it looks backwards, but this is where we're gonna get like a theme message, and then I'm going to shuffle a song for you guys based on each. I'm just gonna take it. Okay, so this is the card of Playful, and it's the number 44. So that is a master number, an angel number, whatever you want to refer to them as. That may be a significant number to you for this upcoming week. So basically, this is a card telling you that, sorry for the glare, but this is a card telling you that it's important to be playful this week. Do not take things too seriously. Spend time, enjoying life instead of, calculating what's going to happen next. Spend some time enjoying life this week. So being in a family environment, it's kind of like, when you hear people talk about like how their hood is like their family, neighbors are very neighborly, they go around sharing food and, make sure everybody's okay. And, it's very, like their neighborhood feels like a very big family. So I'm feeling that, maybe this week, maybe that should be your position. Maybe you need to spend some time looking out for someone else except other than yourself. I'm not saying that Aries are selfish, but you guys tend to be very focused on you, your life, your work, things like that. So I feel like maybe this week, maybe you need to bring some playfulness to someone. Maybe that's what this week is about. So basically, maybe you need to check in on someone that's close to you. Maybe you need to, figure out, I'm kind of just, this is all intuitive, guys. So it's all off the top of my mind and just what I feel. So I'm feeling maybe you need to help someone lighten up a little bit. Check in on them, see how they're doing. I don't know. That's just what I got. So now next in the zodiac, Venus. Give me a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa. Okay, these cards are doing a little bit much. Taurus. Ooh, okay. We got the Moon. We got choices. And we have confidence. So, theme I'm feeling is maybe there's some type of choice that you have to make, and this can be a defining choice. It can either go good or it can go bad depending on what you choose. So I'm feeling like there also needs to be a sense of confidence within you and yourself, because based on what we project, so if we project fear out into the universe, if we project negativity, no matter what decision we choose, most likely the outcome is going to be that. It's going to be negative, it's going to be filled with fear, and most likely you're not going to get a positive outcome, right? So Next, we're gonna shuffle a song for you guys. Oh, I'm wasting my battery jamming to the song, but so this decision may have to do with someone else. And I'm feeling that you may end up, I don't know why I'm feeling this now, but you may be prolonging the decision. So someone feels like you're wasting their time. That's what I'm getting. Like, someone feels like you're wasting their time and you are treating them with disrespect. Like, maybe they're a person of some type of status. I don't know why I feel that way, but maybe there's somebody important, maybe someone of authority, and they feel like you're wasting their time. So if this has something to do with, like, I don't know, money, or like this is something that can change your life, I would say you need to hurry up and make a decision. Because you might, if it's like some type of opportunity, you might lose it because they feel like you're wasting their time. Like the song is called Open and Close, so I feel like it needs to, like, this should have been a decision that was like in and out. Like, you should have just made the choice, like, end, period, done. So I feel like this person feels like you're wasting their time. So for Gemini, we got self-worth. So clearly this card means what it means. It's about self-worth. Maybe that's something you need to evaluate this week. Maybe you are having difficulty with your self-worth, maybe dealing with your self-worth, maybe having to do with other people. The song is called Billions by Popcaan. So he's a Caribbean artist. I am of Caribbean descent, so it's probably gonna be a lot in there. I am Jamaican, so he is Jamaican. This is basically a song called Billions. Basically he goes, me wanna collect billions like every day, right? So I feel like, of course, Popcaan, he is a millionaire, he has money, so he can speak that way. But I feel like with the card of self-worth coming out, I feel like maybe you're having trouble feeling like you're worth, maybe you do want to be a millionaire, but maybe you want to acquire a lot of things, you want to acquire a lot of money, but you're feeling like you're not worth it. And I'm feeling that maybe that's something you need to work on this week. Maybe set some intentions, you know, speaking positive affirmations over yourself, but maybe you're having trouble believing that you are capable of attaining that sort of wealth. And you can. I believe you can get whatever you want if you really want it. So yeah, definitely work on that this week. Maybe, you know, that's something that you may be having a long time, you've been dealing with for a long time. And you can collect that type of money every single day if you really want to. To be honest, you really can. You really, really can. I'm just gonna look into the card and what they explained it as. Yeah, basically just keeping your head high and believing that you are worth. Okay. So we have the card of love. So this may be a theme this week. Cancer is actually, Venus is actually in Cancer right now. I believe it's going to be in Cancer for a little bit, actually. So that's ironic. My 7th house is in Cancer, so this could be for 7th house too, honestly. Let's say that. My child, my wondrous one, it is time for you to celebrate because love is calling you to open your heart and receive my blessings. So, this may be a week that has to do with a situation about love. Me by Vibes Cartel, again, another Caribbean artist. Again, you guys can listen to these songs. Like, if you don't know them, you're not familiar with them, you can listen to them and like listen to the words. If you find your own messages, that's the point of this. But yeah, so this song is basically about asking, like, he's kind of saying, like, if I was in this situation, would you remember me? Like, would you know, do you wake up to thinking of me in the morning? If I went to another country, would you remember me? If I went to jail, would you remember me? And again, you got the card of love. So and this is a master number 2, 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1. So look into that too. That maybe means something to you this week. But definitely I'm feeling that maybe someone you are connected to feels that you don't value them, or maybe you're feeling that way. It could be vice versa. Maybe someone's feeling undervalued, maybe someone's feeling that, you know, like, if I wasn't even here, like, would it even matter? Like, type of thing. So I'm feeling like maybe, um, you know, like, things happen, life happens, people can change their minds, like, you know, and maybe you're feeling like, you know, you don't matter to someone, or maybe someone's feeling that way about you. So I feel like this is just intuition advice to you. I would say either or, whoever it is, like, speak up about it. Or if it's you that someone feels that way about, like, maybe you should ask your partner, maybe you should ask your friend, like, whoever, somebody you're very close to feels this way. So maybe go ask them, like, hey, like, you know, remind them too. I feel like some people forget about that. Like, they feel like, oh, like, I've been in a relationship with this person, or I've known this person for so long. But, you know, not everybody needs validation, but sometimes it's nice to hear. So I feel like, you know, make the effort this week to maybe validate someone's feelings, validate how much you love them, how well they treat you, or, you know, really thank them for something they've done for you. That's all I got for this, for y'all Cancers. Ooh, that popped out fast. Okay. Leo also got playful. So that's very typical, I guess, of the fire signs might be in this mode. But let's see. That obviously means what it means. Maybe we need to just not take things so seriously this week. So let's see. Interlude type of thing on Frank Ocean's album, Channel Orange. It's called Not Just Money. So you might want to listen to what this person is saying. Maybe you know, this card does talk about, like, enjoying life instead of, like, thinking so much or worrying so much. It's really like you need to enjoy life for what it is. So this person's saying, like, stop thinking of this as being money. It's just money and going to make more. And then someone's responding back like, no, please don't decondition yourself. It's not just money, it's happiness. It's a difference between being happy and being sad. Being someone having a home and someone living on the street. So I don't know, maybe, like, someone is kind of talking to you this way, like, that money is a very big deal. Oh my gosh, there's something in my teeth. That's gross. I was eating garlic knots. Sorry. But anyway, maybe this person is making you feel kind of very serious about money. I don't know, like, making you feel kind of bad, or maybe making you feel that, you know, this could be, I don't know, maybe you still live at home and someone has to support you, or a partner, you want to do something, your partner doesn't support it. Maybe this playful energy is kind of telling you to, like, not take this so serious. Like, it's okay, like, life goes on, type of thing. Like, don't take it so serious that, like, someone's not on board with you, or someone doesn't agree with you, you don't agree with them. Like, that's okay. Like, you guys may have a difference of opinion about, it could be about money, it could be about spending money on something. Like, maybe it's really okay. Like, don't worry about it. So maybe that's all the advice I got for you this week. Ooh, Virgo, you got deceit this week. So this can mean either or. Again, it could be vice versa. It could be either you're being deceitful this week, or someone is being deceitful towards you. And this is obviously energy you should be careful of, especially if you're the one being deceitful, because karma is a bitch. Karma will come back to bite you. Lines to the song is called Lesley by Dave. He's a UK artist. It's called, he says, look, they say, the universe, it works in a strange way, and it must be true, because we ain't from the same background or the same place, but me and Lesley ended up on that same train. So I'm feeling like maybe you and this could be, again, about a partner, you, someone else on a team. You know, I feel like everybody in life is, like, it's not by accident. Like, you don't meet everyone in life by accident. Like, everything happens for a reason. So I'm feeling like you know, you may end up in a situation with someone, and you know, I don't know, maybe your two worlds end up colliding, and, you know, maybe you fall for this person, or, you know, maybe someone in your life has, you know, presented themselves to you in a certain way, but they are not that person. So I'm feeling like you just need to be careful about the people around you right now. Someone may not have fully shown their true colors when you initially met them. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, I just feel like there is definitely this is definitely a really, really deeper message in this song, but I don't want to make this video too long. But all the songs will be down below, so definitely you can listen to them and get any extra messages there may be. But yeah, someone's being deceitful in your life. Maybe someone you've recently met, or someone you're in a romantic relationship with or getting to know. So that's T. Okay, I'm gonna vote that. Fragment. So I don't really remember what this one is. This energy card is called Fragment. Okay, so obviously this is a card of something not being clear. Definitely you may be trying to figure something out or piece something together, and it's just not making sense. Like, you seem to only have one part of the story, like, or one part of the puzzle, and you're like, okay, like, where do I put the rest? Like, what's going on? So that is the energy. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is Wicked Games by The Weeknd. Maybe you sense something is going on with, again, maybe this could be a romantic relationship. So maybe you sense something is going on with someone and you are not so sure about what's going on because you only have one piece of the story. Because in the beginning, he does say, I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more, and she'll never know that. So maybe someone is playing a game with you. And I feel like I get this with Libras all the time. Like, all the time. I feel like you guys tend to let people play with you too much. Like, you guys are too forgiving. You let people play games with you all day. Like, y'all don't deserve that. So I'm feeling like someone may be doing something behind your back. They're playing a game with you. Like, they're toying with you and someone else at the same time. So that's T. Watch out for that. Whatever you think is going on most likely is. That's what the fragment is. I'm filling in the pieces for you. Okay, so Scorpio. I said Libra. I meant to say Scorpio. So this could maybe be for a Scorpio that has Libra energy in their chart. I don't know. But this is for Scorpio. Letting go. So clearly this means what it says. This is a theme. Letting go, right? Okay, so let's see what song you get for Scorpio. Okay, so I'm feeling like there may be someone you've met that really, really is infatuated with you, like keyword infatuation. I feel this may not be a deep connection, maybe yet. And they're kind of like really into you, and they may be, you know, feeding you sweet nothings and, you know, all that extra stuff that men like to do. This may be for female Scorpio because that's the energy I'm feeling. Brent bias is toxic, okay? Toxic. But yeah, definitely I feel like yeah, they may be feeding you sweet nothings, and you know, maybe you're feeling like you started to fall for them, maybe. And yeah, I'm feeling like maybe this is something that you need to release your control of, and I feel like Scorpios do have that issue. I am a Scorpio, by the way. Scorpios do have that issue. They tend to have issues with releasing, letting go, just leaving things be. So I feel like maybe this is someone you need to let go, or let go of the outcome of something. So that's that. Understanding. Okay, so this is the card 43. Adds 7. So maybe that may be significant to you. I don't feel the numbers are significant for everyone, but when I say it, that's what I feel. So this is basically about true and deep understanding. Be open to the wisdom that can only come with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and understand in a deeper sense, right? Let's get a song for Scorpio. Whoa, I keep saying, why am I saying Scorpio? Sagittarius. This may be for Sagittarius with some Scorpio on their chart. So let's do a show. So this is a song called "The One Time in Houston" by Wale. Um, Basically, this is kind of about like a relationship, like feeling that you shouldn't be with someone that likes you. It's a very interesting song. And basically about like not really having expectations from other people that may not really like you for you. They may want you for something else. So I don't know what kind of significance that can have for Sagittarius, but I'm feeling that maybe, you know, maybe you met someone outside of your town. Maybe you met someone outside of where you live. Like maybe it's, or it could be like where it could be where you live at the moment, but you're not from there maybe. So or maybe you're visiting somewhere and you meet someone, and I feel like maybe you are trying to understand the dynamics of the relationship, and maybe yeah, maybe this is not meant for you to understand. But yeah, maybe I don't know why I just said that, but I feel like maybe it's not meant for you to understand. Maybe it's not something to understand. Maybe it's not as deep as you think it is, maybe. But sometimes you have to get outside of yourself, like think a little bit deeper to understand that just that is not that deep. Like, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like that sounds like contradicting, but sometimes you have to get outside of yourself to understand that, like, oh, like I'm thinking way too deep about this. It is not that freaking serious. So, yeah, maybe like you met someone outside of where you live or not where you normally stay, or where you're not from, and maybe you're looking into this a little bit deeper than you need to be. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, you got fragment again, so I don't know. I don't remember what sign got this, but I'll put it down below. Libra got this. Libra got fragment. Libra got fragment. So I was on Capricorn. So maybe you know a Libra. Maybe this has to do with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. So, now we're gonna shuffle a sign for you guys. Fragment is basically you only have a piece of the puzzle. You don't have full understanding of something. You need some type of clarity. So, Be All Right by Kehlani, one of her first projects. I feel like this is the best Kehlani music. We can debate below if you want. We can talk about music all day. I love talking about music. But basically this is a song basically about feeling like overwhelmed, or feeling like, you know, you have a lot on your plate. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to be in the position of maybe a quote unquote leader, or don't want to, like, I feel like Capricorns always have to feel like they have it all together. And I feel like you guys I have a Capricorn moon and rising, so I tend to act that way too. But sometimes, you know, maybe you guys need to take a break, take a breather, and take a rest. Maybe like you're literally so blessed beyond measure, I feel, and you are not realizing that. So maybe like this is kind of saying like you feel like you have a fragment of what you deserve, and that may be the case. Like maybe you are being blessed with more at some point, but you're feeling like you only have a little bit, or you have a small amount of what you deserve. And I'm feeling that maybe you need to be thankful for what you have in the moment. Like, be thankful for what you have now, and definitely, yeah, like everything's gonna be okay. Like, you're stressing yourself out. I know how Capricorns are. I have those placements, like, and we tend to stress ourselves out and feel like, you know, we don't have enough, or we're not doing enough. But maybe this week is a week that you need to take a break. Like, take a breather, sis. You don't gotta be the one in charge. You don't need to be the one that has it together. So, Aquarius. So we got obedience for Aquarius. So this is the card 48. I don't remember the exact definition of this, but obviously obedience means obedience. There are rules to everything, and the sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. So maybe you know, you need to be obedient to something right now. Let's see. Let's give you a song shuffle for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is called Kind Love by Weeknd. Maybe this is saying, let's see. Maybe this is saying that, okay, I dropped the card. Oops. Maybe this is saying that it says the last sentence is learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. So I don't know, maybe you're like feeling that you need to, ooh, I just got something in my mind. Maybe you need to make the effort to learn somebody's love language. Not sure what that has to do with obedience or how that connects, but like maybe you need to learn somebody. You need to like be obedient to them. Maybe like take the time to learn somebody and understand them and understand their perspective and their point of view, and then maybe then you can move forward. Don't try to like do whatever you think is right and then that person's clearly telling you no, that doesn't work for me, and then you do it anyway. I don't know. That's understanding. Someone else got understanding. I don't remember who, but I'll put it down below. So that means that you can be dealing with that person or you have that in your chart. So understanding. This means to get a deeper understanding to something. So this is Free by Black, right? So I'm feeling that maybe you're trying like so hard to understand why you and someone went their separate ways. And I do think that you need to get deep. Like you need to really evaluate not only that person's actions but yours as well, and understand why you guys went your separate ways. I feel like the understanding came out is because you need to understand it, because if you don't, I feel like you're gonna have trouble like in your future relationships or even moving on from this, because you don't fully understand like why you and them went your separate ways. But I feel like this is good for you, like Pisces. Like I feel like you had to do this, like this was necessary. Like he says in the song, like, I'm feeling freer than I've ever been. You've been around love, but you never been in. So I feel like you and this person probably weren't like in love, like, but you felt love for them. I feel like it just wasn't the relationship for you. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm feeling that you don't have any bad blood with this person. You guys feel like this was needed and you had to go your separate ways. But I feel like you're looking at it like, oh, this is a relationship under my belt. But I feel like you need to look deeper into why you and this person went your separate ways. Like, why? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm going to try to cut this down like as short as possible. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope that like this resonates with somebody. I really love doing music scopes on Twitter. I used to do them every single week. But I think this will be a little bit easier for me to do since I don't have to type them out. But I love doing this. I love music and I resonate with it so much. So I know a lot of people do read with music, but they don't focus their readings on music. This is Music Scopes with KD. I didn't do the video that way, so this might be my channel name, Music Scopes with KD. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in the next one.